Terraria, why would you do that? Why would you do that? I was about to say, hello everybody, how are we doing? But then Terraria drops a fucking metaphorical turd in the urinal that is that god-awful pun. Although I can't say much today because my go live tweet was a pun. Ah, birds of a feather, am I right? How we doing though, guys? Welcome to Thursday. It is... Still a loser.
Dan John 1 salute, Dan John 1 salute, Dan John 1 salute.
It got the first two right. Why did it alphabetize the third one? Man, thank you so much for the year at tier 2. A year at T2. I've known this motherfucker a year. Feels like a lot longer and my sanity's waiting for it. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you, dude. You're amazing. Thank you so much. What are we going to talk about? Do I have something to talk about to start off today? I don't know. Do I? Pulling from depths if I do. Not really. Today's the last day of June, which is cool, I guess. Next month is July. Sorry, tomorrow is July. Tomorrow is also the first day of technically Variety Month. Oh, that's the thing. Next Saturday, we might not be doing a Destiny stream. We might be doing a stream with Chromar. I need to finalize it, but I know at least he feels like, and see if anybody else in the T-Slave group wants to, but I want to get a Fall Guys stream together with some of the guys. Because Fall Guys is a lot of fun right now, and fuck it, I'm not finishing this game today, so that means we play LA Noire tomorrow, which means I don't have a Fall Guys stream lined up, so yeah, hopefully I get that sorted. I'll let you know, obviously, in the schedule that comes out on Monday. Anyway, back to it in LA Noire. It is fucking a lot of fun so far. And we are at the arson desk right now. The Gas Man. What's your idea, Babamwama? What's your idea for a great stream? Manage to play it on your laptop. It's not that bad. But that would require me playing Payday for any longer than the 10 minutes I spent at the tutorial solo about a year and a half ago. And it's changed my outfit. Great. We'll go Golden Boy. Why not? Looks like a decent suit. That reminds me, chat. That reminds me. I bought some clothes. Right, I'm going to pause. I bought a new set of clothes because I'm taking Purple on a dinner date when she's down. You know the problem that women have with clothes sizes? Where they aren't consistent no matter where you get the clothes from? Yeah, that happens to men too. Bought my normal size. Little bit too, like, not just a little bit. It was quite a bit too small. So I have to send those back and order a new pair. Although, I've learned that I like rugby trousers, so that'll be an addition to my wardrobe in the future.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Why is her voice familiar? Why is her voice familiar? Ivan Rasick. Oh?
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
22 bucks, sorry, 82 bucks 50, okay. Hello, sir.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change. but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So someone's fucked with it. Well, shit.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
That smirk. No, he knows there's something up.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since
Hey,
the
Kate.
70s.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
How come you can't wear your kilt, Mad?
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Kilt's too small? Ah, shit. This guy's... Alright, I'm gonna do the lie thing because Cole tends to tell us what to tell the guy.
I think you're lying, Rasic. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
And, yeah, we have the 2 heaters serviced by people that have caused explosions.
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh? All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasic?
Oh.
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
Matthew Ryan.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
Hey,
I
Ian.
want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists.
Alright.
See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Alright. Phone it in, Phelps.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Where's your phone? There's the phone. Heels on for 4
Operator, give me
hours.
dispatch.
Oh no. How come you have had to wear heels for so long, Kate?
Putting you through now.
What the hell?
Phelps, badge
What?
1247.
You guys hear that guy then?
Can I help, Detective?
What the hell?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective.
Oh,
Name.
prom. Shit. How'd that go?
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Barley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage.
Right.
Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder.
Oh.
Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Oh.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
That's a patronizing
Your
thing
employment
to say.
roster is quite
I
the
could
rogues
save
gallery,
all year and
Mr.
never
Rasic.
afford that.
Desperate times indeed.
And then we
Do you
got
have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do. But my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Alright. Guessing these are lockers.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasic.
Walter Clemens. What the fuck? An anarchist essay.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Oh wait, nope. Further investigate. Further investigate. Okay. So further investigation was read the damn thing. Okay. Matthew Ryan. I think he's been handing these out.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
Not that
Ryan wants the world to
not
be
that we can read it because of the fucking lens flare.
Optimistic, Cole.
Nope, nope. I'm spamming A because one of these guys. There we go. And then put in the same one.
My company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Mosquito repellent. Hey.
Barley has a problem with bugs.
Mosquito coils. Alright. Don't think there's much else.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Racing?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favored choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Sure, I guess. Didn't you know J.J. Abrams directed this portion of the game?
Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Right.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Ooh, I'm gonna take that nice... I was gonna say take that nice blue car, but sure. Thanks, game. Where am I going? Cutscene, maybe? Oh, he's fucking with something. He's fucking with another regulator. Two F0001. Where? Oh, the blue car's gone. Oh god damn. Fine, I'll take this. Let's do Ryan because he's currently fitted for what you call it? Arson already.
If we try to retrace our steps.
Alright, one at a time. Let's do this. Also, and J.J. Abrams is a name I have not heard for a number of years. I think the last time I heard J.J. Abrams mentioned was watching old episodes of South Park with member berries.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said,
Son of a bitch.
Alright, car chase.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
And he's fucking turned us around. Great.
He's in a company van and he's losing us, Cole. Some partner I got.
Yeah, but it wasn't me who...
Kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Oh my...
They hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
I'm trying, but there's wood everywhere, Biggs. Thank God for the mini-map. Oh, thank God he's slowing down a little bit. Let us see where he is. What a thoughtful man.
He's got an arson-related assault charge, and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
But running kind of indicates...
Don't sleep on me. Get it close.
Kind of indicates you're guilty or something, really. Alright, he's running on bears. Holy shit! I think we just killed him.
Jesus, what is he doing?
The tramp! Oh, Jesus!
Just a scratch.
I think we just killed him.
LAPD.
I think we just killed him.
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Right, okay. We have a suspect. Alright, 2 more workers. What was it, Clemens and Vardy or something? Just imagine Jamie Vardy being arrested on suspicion of arson. Let's get Varley.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
Oh, okay.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
Are you, though?
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
You say you're a... I don't get that right. It's probably going to be really controversial of me, but people saying that they're a Marine, like, 30 years after you served, like, no, you're not a Marine. Yeah, you served in the Marines, but you're a police officer now. You're not a Marine. It's like me saying I'm a fucking filmmaker. I'm not. I'm a Twitch streamer. I've been a filmmaker for like half a decade.
LAPD, Varley. Stop or I'll shoot.
Great, another chase. How did that hit? How did that hit? That was aimed at his armpit.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
Come on, put on the jets, Cole. Put on the jets. Where's the jets? Where's the jets? Where's the jets? Come on. They're spooling up. They're spooling as we speak. They're spooling as we speak. Come on, hit the boost. Hit the jets. Come on. Here we go. He's got the turbo. There we go. We got him. We got him. So y'all saying once a Marine, always a Marine
Take a wild guess that you're the same
is
Reginald
probably just a
Varley
culture
that's
thing because I don't...
standing war or not. How am I doing so far?
I'm not a
Reginald Varley,
armed forces
you're under
kid,
arrest for committing
so that's all a
series of
completely
arsons.
different world to me. I
You're
just
also
don't get
under
that
arrest
then.
for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your guest.
And I'm not, you know,
You can't hang that rap on me.
part of the fetishization of the military that America is.
Sound crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Bake him away, toys. Alright, so we've got 2 guys arrested. Let's see if we make it a hat trick. Again, that's not to say I don't respect people who have served in the military, but... I mean, I do, very much. It's just my opinions on the military are very different from almost all Americans because, you know, America really fetishizes the military. Stupidly fetishizes the military. In fact, they fetishize a lot of things that, you know, on the outside, makes America look like a third world country. Fucking Honda ad. Why? Because you're not subbed, Babama. Oh my fucking God. Oh, that woman just Wilhelm screamed into my bonnet. Oh no. Also, it's a Honda. Hondas are good cars. What do you got against a Honda? Honda's a decent make.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers.
That's a way of doing it. Okay.
Okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
He's from New York.
You know Reginald Barley?
No? Can't say I do.
That's a smirk.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Barley for murder.
Did somebody say boo?
What? Iron, thank you for the 10 gifted. What the fuck? Alright, you got Babamawama in the crossfire. Iron, thank you for the 10 gifts. I think that puts you #1 on the tier on the list now. I think you've overtaken Mad.
For aiding and abetting Clemens.
I think.
Whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. He does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Alright.
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
He's looking a little shifty. Yeah, I doubt.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
So you killed your wife.
You did the right thing.
Wait, so he shook his hand because his... What? Okay, I'm confused.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Were you the guy that... Okay, was it you that had the communist stuff? Not communist, the... Anarchist pamphlets, yeah. Yeah, you know him. You know him.
You and Ryan are 5th columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
No, but you've got the thing in your locker. You've got the thing in your locker.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
A nice
We have
15
3
experience.
suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Alright, time to interview. Not something I've traditionally been very good at, but fuck it, we'll give it a college try. Hello, Jay Davis. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a lot of fun with this game, although I do have 1 or 2 things that I not dislike about the game. It's just I wish it was better. Like, I wish the story was a bit more interconnected. Although I'm assuming the story is more interconnected if you pay attention a lot more to the newspaper stories. But still.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Barley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
I'm going
Alright.
to the lakes to watch the races.
So who did he say was in 1? I'm doing okay, Mark.
Apologize immediately.
You clowns ought to be getting on with it.
Which one are you? You're Ryan. Okay, I want to do you first.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Why's my phone going off? Fuck off, dog. I don't use you.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
His jaw's moving. He's biting his lip. He's blinking a lot. I think I'm going to use an intuition. I'm not too sure which one. 79% of players chose the correct answer. I'll remove one. No shit, he wasn't telling the truth. Right. We'll say lie. See what Phelps says, because you can always walk back an accusation.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
The pamphlets that you have in your, Oh, and it gets... Oh, and it gets rid of... Oh, I never knew that. Okay. What about the pamphlets in your locker, sir?
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something.
Why, though?
Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them?
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
I'm assuming you dislike them, judging from the fact that you are an arsehole.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
I'm not, Iron. Look at our evidence again. Regulator valve. Testifies to ease of pressure regulator tampering. Oh, if it's easy, then you should know then.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Your boss telling us how easy it was to do it. You just flip the gasket.
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You'd just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
It was you being a dumbass, wasn't it?
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
The wait? Nah, you're hiding something. You are hiding something.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Oh boy, the big F word being thrown around. Great.
History of violence.
I have no such thing.
You've got a criminal record.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
I just said your criminal record. Ryan's criminal record.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
I don't think we charge him. He's got a motive to destroy the company from the inside out, but I don't... He's mentioned the other guy. He mentioned the other guy being more part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. We'll leave him.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
And we'll come back.
Go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Alright. Let's interview Vardy.
We wanted to move in together when we're not even married.
I think Ryan is our man. but procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Yep, let's speak to Varley. I think it might be Ryan because he's got motive. And he's basically admitted to doing it in the past.
We have
But
Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
the fuck is a pinko?
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
I'm gonna check. Heater service by Varley. You just said you only do new installations. That's a service.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
You wrote your name on the fucking... What are these people?
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Right?
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
You smug prick. Now you're lying.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
No, Ryan just told us that you're linked to Suburban, mate. In fact, you're the guy who talks it.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
Right. So what he's saying is not just him, it's not just Ryan, it's a whole lot of people.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
You're looking a little glum, Varley. I'm gonna do the light trick.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
What do we got? Not the heater valve. Not the heater, not the regulator. Not the statement, because we already used that. Gas fitters wouldn't do us anything. It just tells us he's at the company. Criminal records won't do us anything. The pamphlets won't do anything. The mosquito coils will tell us something.
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. We found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
So he's just put Ryan in the shit of it. He's not involved with Ryan as part of the other thing. I don't think it's him.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Alright, charge of suspects. I think it's Ryan. It's Ryan, it's gotta be. He's got motive. He's got material.
Find the goddamn evidence.
Yeah, it's gotta be Ryan. Mate, you're going down.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. Do you hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Are you sure about that?
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you
I'll have a
did is
lollipop.
another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
I'll take a lollipop. I like lollipops. Perfect run. Well, we sorry, we ran over a poor woman and we only got charged $50 for injuries. We killed a woman by running her down and we only got charged $50 for injuries. I love this game. Alright, I think we got 5 cases left. So I say 2 today, 3 tomorrow. Great, another PTSD flashback. Yeet. Jesus Christ. Maybe we shouldn't put Phelps on arson. Maybe there are better officers to deal with arson.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd. We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
No, that's Japan law.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him.
That's
He should be
Okinawa.
sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We have a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Well, shit. One of our own company of men not liking us. You know, I get why you thought it was. Also, you've not been here for like all the other flashbacks, Kate. So, I get it. Pacific. Yo, we playing Heavy Rain? We're playing Heavy Rain. Jason. 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 This guy loves Heavy Rain. Holy fuck.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Okie dokie.
Did you read about the 12-state case in the paper?
Residential house fire. Persons of interest. Arson victims. Yeah, because they're going to be able to help us now, aren't they?
I want to put him down in 1 round.
Nope. Oh, that is the right way. Okay. That guy just asked somebody for a massage. Some of the idle dialogue in this game is stupid. Alright.
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
Well, the new housing developments a couple of weeks.
This isn't our car, it's Herschel's, Potatoes, Biggs's.
GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance
Shit about Jeff.
Another one?
The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Wanna bet? Bella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
Alright, take this left. To be fair, that was my fault. I was closing too quickly in on the junction. Right. Actually, progress. Not outfits. Oh, we got a new outfit. Shit. Sharpshooter, the Broderick, the Sunset Shooter, the Hawk. Ooh. Okay. No suit jacket, just the waistcoat. But I wanted to check statistics. So he places completed 17 to 21. Yeah, okay, we've got 5 left.
Please.
Are you fucking stupid? You were in the middle of the junction, asshole. And stopped. Let's get to this house. It's coming up on the left, I think. Nope, that's it on the right. Holy fuck. Oh. Toasty. Toasty boy. Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Why, what's Ducks up to, Saravia?
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
Well, it's a good thing that I've already eaten today, so... Auto-tune? Oh, God. Jesus Christ!
Morelli, Mike, we recovered a picture of the family.
Okay. Anything else?
To be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
I'm sorry, they look like beef
Why aren't they
jerky.
scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved. Ooh. I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved him into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
'Cause... Fucking hell. This is fucked up.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
I mean, I haven't thought that because I'm not religious, but sure. Alright, so we have a photo of what they're supposed to look like. And here's what they actually look like.
What are they doing?
It's like that...
Prayer effect is from the fire. The muscles and tendons contract.
Oh.
It's
That
our boy.
is...
I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He's trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
The fuck?
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
You could be right. Can you come up with an alternative explanation?
I'm sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Yeah, it looks that way.
But I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Oh.
Evidence?
Well, heads are
Albert,
gonna roll.
Check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps.
Biggs, no, come back.
You better find out what's eating Biggs.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story.
Okay.
You getting this?
All right.
Remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ.
It's exactly what I said.
We should take a look around. Work the neighbors, see what they know.
It's exactly what I said. They're getting people.
Okay, I'll try this side.
They're getting people out of the places, burning the houses down. So when they come back, they've got no possessions, and they have to take.
Look like a fireman, son.
They have to take the new the money that they're offered. I'm gonna look for clues, see if there's anything. If there's anything. Oh, the water, the sloshing. I see anything on the ground. There's glass. There's a newspaper. Right, okay. Well, would you look at that? Water heater. Another one. Serviced by Varley. God damn it. God fucking damn it. But Varley, he wouldn't pull this again, would he? He wouldn't pull this shit, right? Let's go talk to the neighbor, I guess. Slosh, 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 slosh. Oh, wait, what? Boot prints? Cigarette butts?
Someone was
Calderon.
Looks like they were here for quite a while. Brand looks distinctive.
How many butts is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that imprint anywhere.
The fuck are boondockers?
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on?
Your neighbor's fried to a crisp, mate. Walk along. Hello, neighbor.
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Is he a Dudley boy? Alright, witness report.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
Nope, you got facial twitches. Nope.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
You say difficult. I don't anticipate many families want to move forcibly, but...
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
You're a bit shifty. You were a little shifty. I'm gonna say doubt again.
You sure, Mr. Foreman? There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, a beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
Okay.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
You just said that they didn't, though.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't.
Like he just said that.
I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
Alright, promotional travel contest.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right.
First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. But then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
No twitches I could tell through his speech. He's looking dead at us. I think he's actually telling the truth for once.
You didn't enter yourself?
I'd already agreed to sell. The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
For the
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Any luck, Cole?
Couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Alright. Let's see what's inside.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
Okay. Elysian Fields flyer.
For Elysian Fields Developments.
Oh, I see you already have one.
That's a different one. Oh, he cut the
When did the flyer arrive in
bottom off because
They've been
origami needs to be
arriving for
square.
weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Okay. Oh. Game wants us to call. Alright, let's call. Because whenever the game wants you to call something, you always say yes to a call.
Is that true?
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Hi, McKelty. What have you got?
Commander?
Leads in the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe. He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Guess we're not following through the Elysian stuff.
You think talking cheap?
Guess we're not following
Kelty
through
is
the
warning us
Elysian
off over
lead.
Elysian.
God damn it.
Makes sense. It's a dead end.
You sure about that,
We
though?
should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
I investigate Rancho Escondido. Let's go over there. Because he mentioned that there was a fire there last night, right? So, see if there's anything connecting the two fires. Yeah, one of my main things about this game is I wish that the, Oops. That was my fault. I wish that the overarching story was a bit more obvious. And, like, a bit more good. Because there really was no overarching story for the first place. That Homicide, it was the Dahlia murders. Then Advice was all to do with the army issue morphine. But that's not really like an overarching plot. It's more like a, you know, story, like a chapter story, you know? I wish there was more of a thing threading the entire game together. Or they made it more obvious what's threading the entire game together.
There are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America,
sir.
dickhead.
Now step back, or I'll lock you up for a
Smart
fray.
mouth son of a bitch.
Oh, shit.
Come back here. You're not getting off that easy. That's done it, Cole. We're gonna have to pacify these poor
I'm
saps.
gonna pee.
Oh, he just fell like a ton of bricks. We're just using it like a punching bag. Big European uppercut. Yeah, they do Mom. It's the main overarching plot threads of the
Good thing you
of
showed
the
up when
homicide
you did,
cases.
detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
I doubt it. The house is burnt to a cinder. What could there... Oh. I was going to say what could there be, but... Oh, loose brick.
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Well.
If we're paying a visit to Elysian and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
Alright. I guess we're going to Elysian. Because God fucking damn. But even I know, and I'm not a bricklayer, bricks shouldn't fall like that. Bricks shouldn't fall like that. Nope, not the Morelli house fire. We want to go Elysian Fields. For 748 North Oxford Avenue.
Have a Pepsi.
Oh, thank you for the drink, Terraria. Hang on. Need to move some stuff. There we go. I guess we can cut through this cul-de-sac because all the houses aren't here anymore. Yee! I don't know what I expected.
Any Century Unit 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Whee! Oh god, nearly lost the back end. I know I said that the driving controls of this game were really bad when we first started, but now I'm getting used to them. They're alright. You just have to get back used to, you know, early 2010s driving physics in a non-driving game. They've improved a...
You like to leave your mark, don't you?
They've improved a lot in non-driving games since the 2010s. Like, look at GTA. But this is the... Alright. We gotta see the cutscene. Alright. And it's gotten dark all of a sudden. Oh, miss?
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe.
Send them through.
Huh.
And that's our cue. Thanks, ma'am.
Considering GTA to be the type of game where it's a driving game and heisting game at the same time. Yeah, but GTA 4's was awful.
We would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
It's the same driving controls as GTA 4.
Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
Oh my
So he
god.
hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting us nowhere, miss.
Casino.
Fuck
Would
you,
like
Casino.
us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
Thank you.
I wonder how many more layers we gotta go through to get to this guy.
None, because this is
Take
him.
a cigar. Drink, boys.
Cigar?
Biggs.
It's pronounced cigar, you twat. Alright, all these plans for new housing. Fucking hell.
We're investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
It's terrible, boys. How can I help?
By answering questions, you old dick.
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
You can't really see his eyes, so you can't see if he's darting around. I think he's got more. I think he's hiding something. That smirk. That smirk.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Yes.
Point is, every time we find a family barbecue, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Well, no, but it was at the bottom of one of your flyers, right? Yeah. It says at the bottom, win a trip to Catalina Island. Lying bitch.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
That's like Vince McMahon. Why do you have to draw it like that, Cole?
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Yep.
You want to accuse them of murder as well?
Yep. We'll take everybody in.
Made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What
Yes.
happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
That raised eyebrow. He's got a little bit of a smirk. He's holding back laughter.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history.
You're not the only one, Kate. I want to kick this guy through
Answer
every
your
window in the
question.
building.
Yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
Alright, what about the fires?
What's Elysian Fields' involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulations.
Absolutely. Only the best for our returning heroes.
So is that why the cement crumbled like dust?
You're lying, Monroe. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
Yeah, we can. We just visited one of them.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys.
Then that means it wasn't built to
Those
code.
buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them? The arsonists. Do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think so. The contractors I use for way bills. You suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list.
Are you sure?
Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Glad to be of help, officers.
You're a bitch and I want to kick you through every window pane in this goddamn building.
What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Yes, one of them. Chapman.
Herbert Chapman is on this list.
Find a phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Phone. Where's a phone? Where's a phone?
Your boss is a fine man.
Pounding through here.
I've seen people like you, but I had to pay.
Aha! A phone. Sorry, miss. Let me just use your phone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you. He was released this morning, Detective. I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh.
Well, I love the chase till the minute I win it. A beautiful face still earns love for me in it. Give me your heart and baby I'll bin it. 'Cause I always kill.
Back to your old haunts, is it, Phelps? Oh, hey, Roy.
Buy me a drink, Cole? No. Not even for old time's sake?
Not even for that.
Two-bit
You're not gonna ask me
backstabbing
why I'm here?
twat.
I wouldn't give you the pleasure. You'll get around to it.
She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about...
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields.
Tough shit, we've already been there.
Should have known that you were playing errand boy.
You and your doofus partner. You have been warned.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that
I
company.
have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
I'm hoping we get to shoot him, Bob. No spoilers, please.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Herschel. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
Oh, fuck off honking.
KGPL calling car 11K, 11K.
11K, go ahead.
Oh, we got achievements. Sweet.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that, KGPL. 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
Alright, Chapman's apartment.
You
Let's
fought at
go.
Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did. But I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He was
He's
in
an
our
insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason,
Seeing you makes me think of him.
Has,
I wonder why.
Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do.
Good.
You know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
Alright, let's go visit our friend Chapman. Let's see what he's got hiding. Any skeletons or mosquito wires in his closet? Excuse me. Oh, great. We've gone out of cul-de-sac.
Can we hit the siren, Phelps?
Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Tram! I'm sorry, tram. Alright. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. We got a car with sirens. Thank you. Out of the way. Thank you for getting out of the way of the crosswalk. Thank you for getting out of the way. Turn coming up on
The next turn, take a right.
Hey, a church. God, we have to go way out of our way to get to the apartment. It's so far. We got a left coming up. We've gone shockingly long without hitting anything, Chad. I think I may have just jinxed myself, though. Nope, I'm a god. Well, demigod.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him, too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind
Let's
of problem.
take a look at the car.
Oh, what's in the boot?
Let's see what he's hauling around.
Mosquito repellent.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
That's him. That's the cop.
He's got ammo? 45s.
We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
45 automatic. Fucking hell, okay. And he's got flyers.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Holy cool. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
The fuck's he?
Son of a bitch. He must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole.
Right, okay. We're chasing a tram. Got it.
Call this in. Get some cars dispatched.
What are we meant to do?
Car
Hit.
11K calling KGPL.
Yep, okay. God damn it, Chapman.
Requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar, currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose.
What am I meant to do?
Suspect aboard the 1110.
What am I meant to do? Yeah, he is Baba Moama. He's the guy from the last one.
Suspect is in control of the streetcar and driving dangerously.
Ah, there we go. Guess hit the panels off or something.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
If you could stop hitting cars in my way, that would be a fucking godsend. Oh.
See if he can damage one of the wheels. Might act like a brake and slow the thing down.
Alright,
Step on it, huh?
Get me just a little closer.
Yeet.
Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. Get me closer. I think I got a shot here.
Alright. Come on, car. Speed up. Speed up, car. You got this. He's drifting.
To the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Oh my god. So much for apprehension. He just gets out and shoots you. Where's the checkpoint? Oh, fuck
Son
me.
of a bitch, he must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole. I'll call this in. Get some car
Alright.
dispatch.
Let's try this again.
Car 11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar. Currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Roger, 11K. All units, officers need assistance on Melrose Avenue. A suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar headed eastbound. Approach with caution. Suspect is in control of the streetcar.
Come on, Biggs. Hit the guy on the side.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
Shoot the wheels. Shoot the fucking
The
wheels.
side plate's gone. Get me closer. I think I got a shot here.
We'll rip that, officer.
End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
Yeah, I'll take a Tommy gun. Easy work. Easy work.
Looks like we have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
Fires benefit Elysian in some way. I don't see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
True. Are we done?
Nice work, gentlemen.
Oh.
Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award.
Great.
We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps?
Following a lead,
Calling
sir.
Richard Nixon a crook next.
Ha 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 ha. I'm not a crook. He said it himself, chap. He's not a crook. Oh, they're gonna be porking.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance.
Yes, I did, Babam Whammer.
Beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help this Kelso?
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He's a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, you could take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Okay, no, he's fucking up. There's no, like... It's not, oh, compromising. No, they're fucking. They're fucking. There is no question. There is porking happening. Another 5 out of 5. House of Sticks. By the way, chat, we're 2 missions in and we've only been streaming an hour and a half. If these are as quick as the others, we could legitimately finish this game today. And then tomorrow, I haven't a fucking clue what I'm streaming if we finish this today.
Mr. Kelso?
That's what the sign on the door says, miss.
Wait, are we playing as Kelso? What? Deal with female client. Dear Mr. Lickman, pertain to the 20,000.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept the
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay. Let me get the case file.
Alright. It's kind of weird that we're playing as Kelso now, but sure. It makes sense considering that, that Phelps has been warned not to touch the case. Oh,
There's
no.
got to be more in these files.
Legion Fields, against the law, so damage exceeding $900. Why wouldn't it let me touch there then? Okay. Approximately 8:30 in the morning. Setting the roof structure. Fell approximately 23 feet. Falling awakens several ceiling joists to snap. Hey Rune, you're not late. You're not late at all. Don't worry about it. How's the arson going? Well, we've killed a guy and we arrested a guy in 2 separate cases, so we're going well so far. Death Louis Jan Bushwalter constitutes a genuine unavoidable industrial accident.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
Okay. Just gonna tap everything. Am I missing anything? I don't think I am. Didn't know it was possible to hate Roy than we do, but it was. Lol. I don't think there's anything else. I guess we'll close the file. Alright.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Of course not.
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
I mean, we know that there's a different basis for this.
You want me to reopen this case based on your woman's intuition? That isn't going to happen. Take the money.
I've already told you I do not want the money. There's something wrong with that house.
Alright.
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
They fucked.
We were family friends.
No, you fucked.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going on.
You really want to know?
You fucked.
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
I completely forgot she was German. I didn't realize that Buckwalter is a German name.
So the roof collapsed. Accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
I think she's telling the truth here because different facial animation, sure.
I'm intrigued, Miss Lichtman. I really am. But you're going to have to give me something if you want me to get involved in this.
There is a conspiracy surrounding Elysian Fields and the new houses they are building. I believe your insurance company is involved.
That's pretty heady stuff, Miss Lichtman. Flimsy, but heady.
I've told you what I know, Mr. Kelso. What are you going to do about it?
I know. What are we going to do about it?
One final question.
Yes.
What's your address?
Is that usual?
Is there anything usual about this case, Miss Lichtman?
Facial animations are really cool even for the time. They hold up so well. Like, the animations hold up so well even considering modern gameplay.
Not the phone number.
Modern graphics, rather, not gameplay. It's a shame that Rockstar never took this technology further than this game because the company that made it folded due to the stress of it. This... Right, we're playing Yakuza, apparently.
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs. Come on, I'll walk you up.
Hold on, we had a ping on the desk. 6005 West Sunset Boulevard. Right. Oh god, if she ends up fucking Kelso and Phelps walks in, I'ma be... little... hard. Oh, that's just the latter, okay. Oh, well. Fuck that, apparently. Whenever I think Ellie Noir's facial animation, my brain instantly goes to the old guy. The thing is, though, with the old guy, it's meant to be over-exaggerated to tell you what you're looking for. The early cases, you're looking for very obvious things. In the later cases, now you're looking for, like, a twitch of the eyebrow, a smirk, a little glance away.
I think this lipstick's too light for my complexion.
I had no miss. I didn't see what your lipstick looked like. I was talking with Chad. Of course he's playing golf.
Mr. Benson, you wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lichtman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lichtman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job.
Okay.
Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
What else would they use the technology for unless they use this for a franchise? You could just use it to further the animation quality of facial capture and facial emotions. Because like half the emotions of a person is told through the face and the eyes.
Your car, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks, kid.
So instead of, you know, using the way that they use it... Instead of using facial animations the way they use it right now, they could have used this and furthered the technology even more to make faces look even better than they do nowadays. It's just a furthering of technology sort of thing. You don't have to use the technology just for the gimmick of the game. Like, this game is a tech demo. It's a good tech demo, but it's still a tech demo. It's like... oh, fuck. Detroit Become Human. That was started as a tech demo. If you play the game and get enough credits, you can unlock the original concept trailer for Kara. And it's a pretty touching short story. I mean, David Cage is an arsehole, but... and one day we'll play Detroit Become Human. That day is not going to be now for at least a couple of months, but one day we'll play it. One day I'll finish that game. And one day I won't be so hung up about the fact that I can't play it at Ultra because my PC is really showing its age now. Anyway.
What's your problem?
I would have liked to have seen, like, obviously the technology's a little ropey. Like, some of the lip movements clip into the lips of the face a bit too much and whatever. But, you know, it could have been better. It could have been improved. Still holding out for you to play Unavowed and Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer is definitely on the list. Unavowed, I'm not too sure. Alright. Let's go here first. Why not? What we got? Company memo.
Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
Delays will not be tolerated. Okay. City of Los Angeles pursuant to section.
And starting again.
Okay. Anything else? Rune, can you send me the Steam page for that game? Cement delivery receipt.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
Yeah, you're missing something there. I don't know what it is, because I know you need more than just cement, sand, and aggregate. You need something else. Alright. What should we do now?
Hey! You just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso, from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off.
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Sure, fuck it, why not?
You
With a jab!
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
Oh.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down on the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
Alright, sure thing, Foreman. Buzz off, you twat. But yeah, I've got... It's no secret, my list of games I want to stream is fucking huge. We'll get through them quicker once we finish the Yakuza and Judgment games, because they're all like 3, 4, 5 weekers. Especially with Like a Dragon, but...
The place falls down, and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
Fucking hell. But yeah, I'll be able to switch to different long-form games after we finish, Like a Dragon, Judgment, and Lost Judgment. And then, whatever game that, whatever games RGG make afterwards. Ooh.
Let's try to piece this together.
What's this say?
That's not right.
Nope. I'm guessing it's that one because it says Keystone. Keystone Films.
Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
Okay. Oh, he's trying to kill us. Oh my god.
Son of a bitch.
Run, Kelso, run. What are we doing, American Gladiators?
Oh, shit.
Are we playing Crash Bandicoot right now?
Come on, Jack.
Run, 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 run! What the fuck was that fucking cry? Alright. Apparently, Grim, you've joined to Crash Bandicoot HD. Alright, I'm just gonna book it. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna try and shoot this time. I'm just gonna book it. Oh god, he's close already. How am I? Okay, it says turn around and shoot the guy. I can't! He raises the snowplow. Okay. I'm not gonna skip the action yet. Because that's the same fail 3 times thing that, the GTA has. Ah! So he's gonna stop and raise the snowplow to stop us from killing him. Okay.
Come on, Jack.
Right, I think we've got enough distance.
Sorry, pal.
Oh!
Just when
How did that headshot him? How did I catch him with a headshot? What the fuck? Okay, world's luckiest headshot with a fucking M1911. Using a police phone? Okay.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address is 658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
Alright, we've got an address. Let's go to the film studio. Why the fuck would you buy lumber from a film studio, though? Like, wouldn't you buy it from, I don't know, a lumber yard? They are cutting so many corners here. Obviously keeping some of the money for the profits. Keeping some of the money in, keeping it themselves, because fucking corrupt America. Oh yeah, I don't have somebody to tell me where to turn. I guess I'll turn next left, it looks like. Alright. We shouldn't have... I hope we don't play as Kelso for the rest of the game. Because, you know, we've spent so much time playing as Phelps, I'd like to see the end of the story as him, but... I know, it's kind of interesting we're playing as someone else, doing the same things, though. Going through a different side of it, but I don't know. I don't know.
Hi, Mac. I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since '41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kind of hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
Alright. You get yourself a cup of coffee. I'm going to investigate the place. Ooh, what's that over there? That's lumber. What's this? Delivery
This is where
receipt.
their lumber comes from?
Eastern White Pine, 20 by 20 by 400, 20 by 20 by 200, 20 by 20 by 1,000. Okay. Not for construction. Yeah, these are only strong enough to be able to hold up sets. They're not meant to hold houses. They really aren't meant to hold houses. What's my phone going off now? Oh. Someone tell me someone on Twitch is live. Nothing here, nothing there. Oh. Inferior quality, not for structural use.
Costs down. Too bad it won't support a roof.
Yeah, I mean, look at the...
Gotta be something else around here. Wonder what's left in the buildings.
Yeah. So those wooden planks are only strong enough to hold a film setup. They would not be strong enough for a house. They really would not be strong enough for a house. Nope. Okay. Screening room. God fucking damn it, Grim. Fucking really bad pun. Alright, guess we'll take a look around. Oh. A pen. Alright. Nice looking pen, but doubt it'll tell us anything. Cup of coffee. Soft furnishings. Piano, nothing on the sofa. I thought that was a Luigi board. It's not. It's just a sofa without the cushion. Nothing there. Oh, projector. It's in reverse. Okay.
Great day for the future of Los Angeles. Civic leaders and businessmen join forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GI.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Ah.
Latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life. Pleased to meet you, Doctor. Ray Gordon, editor of the Times. Doctor. District Attorney Donald Sandler and Police Chief Warren. Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such
Oh, this is a massive fucking conspiracy.
doctor amongst the thespian fraternity. I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition. It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor. Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry. Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser. So, how is your new development selling, Leland? Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray. And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public housing. God damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now, that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door. You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new
I hate America.
Service all your developments out in the boondocks.
Or 40s, 80s America.
With government money. The GI Bill is government money. There's a difference. What difference? The GI money ends up in my pocket. I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors. Of course, Curtis. So, when will the freeway bond be passed on? It still has to be ratified. It takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
Oh.
In a great day
Suburban
for the future of
Redevelopment
Los
Fund.
Angeles, civic
Okay.
leaders and businessmen join forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GI.
Nope, nothing there.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson.
I need a phone. This level of political talk would be accepted less compared to back then. Still, I fucking hate America. Anything that helps the common man is communism.
Dispatch.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Question with a question.
Listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Lou Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9.
Monica Shari.
I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thanks.
Okay. Hey Cole, good to see you again. Even though we've not been playing as you for only like 20 minutes. At least he's still wearing the suit we gave him. Calm down, Phelps. There's 6 feet between them.
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves the chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
Oh, come on. You're not gonna fuck in an alleyway. God, nothing says I love you than getting pork next to the fucking day-old fucking garbage. Alright. Santa Monica. It's like, oh honey, I love you. Let's fuck next to the fucking garbage. What about the flies? Oh, it doesn't matter. They can't tell anybody. Also, the smell as well. Yeah, Kashari. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, we don't have a police car. Okay, let's go to the second site. Forget about Phelps fucking on Fairbanks and get this case over and done with. God fucking damn it, Grim.
Control your car.
Here we are, Site 2. No entry, huh? Huh. Something's not right about that house. Let's see what's going on. Something is sus. I'm a little sus about what's going on here. Alright, lights don't work.
Nice wiring job, fellas. Keep them in the dark.
Okay, not even connected. So why is there a flickering light up here? Nothing that I can see. Yo, there's a toilet! Oh, we can't use the toilet. Oh, well. This can't be good.
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Alright, fight night.
3 meatheads with...
Time for you to lose some teeth.
I'm about to break your goddamn jaw.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll let...
Oh! Yeah, there's no way we're beating these guys. Oof, 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 oh, oh, that ain't, no, not the ribs, oh, the face as well. We're gonna be sleeping with the fishies.
You should learn to take a hint. Get them downstairs and into the trunk.
Alright, come to, Kelso. You can do this. We did well, boys. We did well.
Sure, he turned up all right.
Nope, that was Kelso, Terraria.
He's in the trunk.
We're playing as Kelso right now.
The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with them, Mr. Monroe?
Oh.
Yeah, I know a good place. We'll pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
I said Griffith Park was in this game. Well done, Kelso, you fucking idiot. Give me your car. Give me your car. Give me your car. Give me your car, miss. Thank you. Use the alleyways and back streets to get to Elsa's apartment. Okay. God damn it.
Monroe owns the city. Owns the cops. I need to find Elsa.
So it's a giant fucking bullshit from top to tail. God, they're closing in on me. Get juked, motherfuckers! Oh boy. You know, I thought this would have been like GTA. Great, like a 5-point turn in the alleyway. God, they can see me. How am I meant to lose them?
Bad driving.
How am I meant to lose them when there's no alleyways? Can I just get out and shoot these fools?
Must use his blind spots. Hey!
Bitch. Do you know that I'm being fucking threatened with my life? Also, how's that car still going? Think they took your gun? Oh god, if they did, I'm fucked. I'm sorry, sir, but you were a casualty that was necessary. God, there's one car on my tail. But he's falling away. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Whew. Alright, we're good. We escaped them. And we know that Elysian Fields wants us and Elsa dead. And probably Phelps. Great! What's the time right now? 4:30. There's an out... Depending how quick the rest of these cases, because we got 3 more after this. Is there as short as this one and the last one? Then... there is a chance we could finish this game today. Let's see.
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
He just salmoned.
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
Right, he's fucking dead. Perfect run, though. Case closed. Truth is out of the Elysian Fields despite Leyland Monroe's best efforts to bury it.
Satchel charges on the cave entrance from above. Covering fire on weapons team. Look for snipers in the trees. You know the drill. No risks, no heroes, no prisoners.
You want some roast on this one, Sarge?
No, you guys have done enough. Head back to Webb's. We are going to blow every cave we come across. Close them down and move on, people.
Damn. I was hoping to get me a samurai sword.
Skipper says that Phelps has fallen behind again. He's got his fire teams checking every cave. He's lost another flamethrower. He wants you to get over there and hurry them along.
3 iron because of the DLCs.
Ho, boom. Weapons company.
Sir.
Sir.
We have a major cave complex in front of us, Hogaboom. I want flamethrowers and BAR teams to clean it out.
Begging your pardon, sir. But if it's a big complex, why don't we bring the Shermans in? They could pour it in there.
We can't wait for tanks to be brought up. I'm already behind. Then blow
Well,
the cave.
every version of the game now has the DLC.
And clearing them out. We are
When they
doing it by the
remastered
numbers,
it,
Sergeant.
and released it on PC, the
moving
DLC became free.
Mount up! First fire team and flamethrowers! Head in!
Well, they're being massacred.
Where's he going? Where's who going? The big cowboy. He's going in. Who gave that order? You did.
Nice one, Phelps, you fucking dickhead. A polite invitation. Okay. Man, I forgot how high-waisted pants were in like the 40s and 50s. There's high-waisted and then there's, for lack of a better term, moose knuckles.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess.
Why does he keep calling her Princess? And why have I got it's not gay if it's in a 3-way in my head?
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's gonna get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
Do you think I fell down the stairs?
Alright. We're a detective now. Pay Curtis Benson a visit.
Thanks for the patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
Alright. Skipping out on the bill. Fuck you all. Ian, considering you've played this game, fuck, I'm gonna skip to, destinations, by the way. No, base game isn't over, Terraria. This is part of the base game. This is part of the base game. I think the next one is the final DLC, and then after that's the final mission. Because the DLCs take place concurrently with the story. But, Ian, considering you've played this game before, like, roughly how long have I, like, is it 2 hours, or is it, like, 3 or 4? Because then, if it's, like, 3 or 4, I'll stop after this, I'll stop after this one, and finish tomorrow. Wait, what was I doing again? Curtis Benson. Did I have an apartment number for him? I gotta check a mailbox or something. Always check the mailboxes. Are there any mailboxes? Probably got 2.5 hours. Then if it's 2.5 hours, I'll finish this today. Rough estimate because you didn't have the DLC.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
Smooth,
This
Curtis,
guy
I'll give you
fucks.
that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack. You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options.
Pistol whipping!
Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Okay. You don't have a couch like that if you're straight. Oh my god, Iron. Alright. What's this? California Fire and Life. Elysian Fields, 5600.
I knew you were in bed with Elysian, Curtis.
Oh, okay.
I know why.
Lot of money. $221,000. That's a lot of money. Oh, what's this?
What exactly do you expect
Get all
to
of the
find, Jack?
stockholders. I need to follow the paper trail.
Curtis Benson. Ew, excuse me. $100 shares each. Have I got?
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake.
Thank you, Obama.
Get out while you can.
When does this take place? 1947, Kashari. It's a year after the war. No, I wanted to... Anything else? Nope. Okay. Have I got...
Have a Pepsi.
Oh, thank you for the drink, Mad. Am I missing any clues? No, I am not. I've got everything. Okay.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Incriminating bullshit.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
Alright. Motive for fraud.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
I'm gonna do the lie thing.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
The $200 worth of shares behind you?
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's. What did you use as collateral?
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They passed me over for president. Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater. But they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century. And I'm gonna get my cut, Jack.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that.
$2.8 million. Fucking hell.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
It's a different animation, but I'm gonna do the light thing again.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
The insurance agreement.
Rancho Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is carrying the paper.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Buckwater case settlement.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
He's smirking. He's raising an eyebrow. Yep.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file. If you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Yeah, and
California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Yeah, and you'll probably get gonorrhea or something if you're not careful, Mr. Benson, so fuck you. Right, California Fire and Life. I'm just gonna skip the journeys because I really can't be asked to do it. If we're this close to the end of the game, then I just want to get to the places. Driving's not going to do much. Okie dokie.
I was married by a judge. Should ask for a jury.
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Oh. Well, thanks. But why would you need to tell Kelso where his office is? I think he would know where his office is. I know why it's to tell the player where to go, but... Okay. Kelso. What are we going to be looking for here?
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
Oh. Longitude and latitude?
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
Okay. Sure.
There's got to be more in these files.
So my controller is vibrating now, chat, so it's this, I'm guessing, the date?
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shout of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I'm surprised as well, I am, to be honest.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It is?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Are we gonna fuck now?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Alright, Hall of Records. Last time we were there, we, well, nearly trashed the place. Birds! Hello, sir. It's definitely not the same person that climbed on the chandelier and nearly killed you.
Hello there.
You need some help there, sir?
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
Ooh, police badge. That's a collectible? Okay. Oh, and those are just lights. Okay. What do I get for level 19? Oh, an intuition point. Okay. Land Registry Office.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir.
Just this way.
Okie dokie. Oh. You point one way, then go the other. I'll have a look in a minute, Iron. Okay.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
So what are we looking for here? Looking for directors. Okay. Any names I recognize? Nothing there. Yo, Wales! Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Although really nice handwriting, though. Bosun. Courtney Sheldon. Was that the guy from the fucking... from the advice cases? And Harlan Fontaine.
For God's sake. What's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me.
Right, okay.
I believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north.
Alright, that one.
118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
Then we go this way. 58, 58, 58. It's a long fucking way. There.
The lot number's 1876988.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here. Use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book. So divide your lot number by 90,000.
Okay.
1876988.
1876988.
90,000, yes.
1876988 over. This is so slow. 90.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
20.
20.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet.
So it would be
Find
you.
the right aisle, and you are in
I think.
You do this
21.
every day?
21. So if we go backwards, 26 is Z, Y, X, W, V, U. Yeah, it's you. I should have known that off the top. I used to play VWXYZ Dragon Cannon in Yu-Gi-Oh! Then it's one before that. I should have known that. The one time Yu-Gi-Oh! In my life could have been useful, and I just... You. Alright, now what am I looking for?
Let's see what the site is worth to them.
I'm guessing I'm gonna go off names.
1876988.
1876988. Randall Jones. Valuation 350.
The book value is 350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is 3,500. They can make a killing. But how do they pull it off?
Alright. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Alright, you're down.
You can walk.
Give me a gun, give me a gun, give me a gun. Turn back so I can hit you, please. Thank you. That was easy. And they're dead.
Keep on going, Jack.
Okay.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's
here.
important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it. Fontaine and the rest.
Right. Looks like he's being strung up.
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay. I did something good for once. He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's going to help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so.
It's so.
Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Well, shit, Corny, you fucked up not once but twice. Once in what you did, once in who you trusted. Oh. Answer the telephone.
Jack Kelso.
Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man, Mr. Kelso.
Better than $220 a month?
You're a very witty man, Kelso. Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack?
No, you're a dickhead.
Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might. Good night, Mr. Monroe.
Me when I scroll through Pornhub. You come? I might. Alright, what are you doing now, Kelso? What are you doing now? Ooh, number of cars. We'll take the black one. Why not? This is a Ford. Okay.
Watch it.
Alright, I'm expecting something big to go down because Monroe's mansion. God damn it, Kachari. I deserve that one. I deserve that quote. And also considering without DLC, this is the penultimate mission, so... And the reason I know that is because I looked up the DLC mission names. No, but you just tried to dive into my car, woman! I doubt we'll finish this game today, but we will definitely finish it tomorrow. And we'll make some decent headway into the penultimate mission today, I think. And then tomorrow we'll finish this. We'll do one of the mission. We'll do the Valdez one so we can see the meme. We'll see the meme and then... I don't know, either Fall Guys or Destiny 2 or something else tomorrow. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll look. Alright. Oh, we got boys.
I appreciate the help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Peleliu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
So they've got BARs and I've got a fucking pistol? Okay. Alright. This is gonna be loud. Got me another gun. Yeah, this really is very Scarfacey.
That's it. Out of ammo.
That shotgun had 5 shots.
Stay down, damn it!
Tommy gun.
How long do you think you can hold out?
I got you now, motherfucker.
Show yourself, dickbag.
I'm moving. Check your front.
Alright, now he's been turned into a pincushion.
Running low. You're surrounded and your buddies are dead.
Is there not a weapon switch? Nope, there's not a weapon switch. Okay.
That's it. Out of ammo.
Come on, pop your head again, please. Got him.
Hold the perimeter. I got personal business with Mr. Leland Monroe.
Oh, this guy's fucked. Give me a Tommy gun.
You can walk out of here or go out in a box.
There's a guy around this corner.
Keep on going, Jack.
Dickhead.
There he is! Blast him!
Well, you're dead. Nope, nothing out here. Terraria, quotes aren't meant to be full quotes. They're meant to take you out of context and make you look bad. Source, 95% of my quotes. Oh.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
You're also a
I'm
bitch.
sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, Princess?
You're quite the wise guy.
I don't normally shoot women, Princess. How about putting the cannon down?
Oh! Bitch.
I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart. I was never very good at reading women. Monroe! Where are you, damn it?
I had a Tommy gun.
Have a Pepsi.
Bad time, Terraria, in the middle of a gunfight. Shooting him through the wall.
Throw out the guns!
Oh my goodness me! Just blown a ball-sized hole through him. Alright. Now I can get you your drink. There we go. Guessing it's this way. Nope, that's a bathroom. Nope. Nope. Not in there. Not in there. I'm guessing it's the bathroom. Nope, nothing there.
Jack Kelso.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here?
By killing everyone you send
I'm
outside.
bleeding to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe. Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
You sadistic bastard. What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around, Monroe. Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Search the office. Right. Let's check the safe. Little black book.
That's a hell of a payroll.
Earl. We called a chat. Roy's in it. Roy is in all of it. That's a lot of shares.
I'm guessing Benson's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
40,000 shares. That's a lot of money. Case file. Criminal intelligence report on Dr. Harlan Fontaine. Okay.
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
Anything else? Sawyer, Johnston, Nelson, Steffens, Morelli.
Some sold up. The others obviously didn't know the links these sons of bitches would go to.
Sawyer. Oh, fucking hell. He had a list of them all. Look at this photograph!
Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Ah, call me an ambulance already.
And newspaper. We know the story behind that one. Anything else? Am I missing anything? Am I missing anything? Nope, that's... I wanted intuition. Right, I'm not missing anything. Alright. Chat, I'm going to let this cutscene play with the newspaper. I'm going to go take a piss as it happens. I'll be right back.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down. Please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor. Please, Courtney.
Those houses are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Life, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do you think is behind this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to the mayor.
Right, I'm back.
You cannot believe that I was involved.
So I'm assuming Courtney has gone to... Not Courtney. Whatever his name is. I forget what his name is. He's gone to Fontaine about the allegations.
Be still.
Oh! It is Courtney.
All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go. Let them drift away.
Right.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe. Ask the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy.
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead?
What?
Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires, and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name! He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor!
Bug sprayer, huh? I would have burned the place down, but...
Kelso, you son of a whore! Get me a goddamn doctor!
Well, shit. Why get him to get him one when you can get one yourself? Right. Search Ben's apartment. You'll find he deserves much worse than a smack in the mouth. Okay. Are we playing as Phelps again?
There's a statewide APB out on him.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
How do we help?
We go after the other side of the equation. Jack has a legion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
But the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon and we have to be on the other side ready to help him.
Christ!
Oh my goodness.
Explosion. Something big.
You think it's the Reds? You think those Rusky sons of bitches that dropped the H-bomb on us?
Calm down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the call.
I'm not waiting for an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
The fuck?
All units, reports of an explosion.
Out of the way, dickhead. Christ, with the film grain, it's like a nuke.
All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown. Repeating, 88K is reporting an explosion downtown. All units, stand by for further.
Alright, this is a dead end.
Downtown? Can't be. Whoa! What are you doing?
All units, explosion location is somewhere in Wilshire. Car 14 Adam reports the address. Units, stand by for further.
Where the fuck?
Calling all cars. Assist the fire department. Explosions at 4672 Oakwood Avenue.
Oh, we were right here. Okay.
Multiple citizens injured. At Nicholson Electroplating Plant. All units in the vicinity respond code 3 and identify.
We drove right past it. I'm a fucking idiot.
11K en route.
The fuck happened? It's like a nuke went off or something.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
Of course there's looters.
Now ain't the time to be looking for a profit, asshole!
Shoot a policeman, you get the gun.
The commander will want us at the scene. Let's go. Jesus. I'd never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
We gotta find out what went down.
Fucking hell, it's like a war zone in here. Oh my god.
You're late, Phelps. Get delayed somewhere?
The water tower just fell over, you dingleberry.
God's name happened here.
It wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. I mean, look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going on television, appealing for calm.
Television? Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only guessing.
All
Have a
right.
look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Right. Have a look around in the
World's turn
rubble.
upside down, Cole.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
Anything in the rubble? Actually, how many intuition points do we have? Because I can just... Oh, I'll just use an intuition point. Fuck it. Because we get one almost immediately now. Superior Laundry.
It's like all that's left. We can try the laundry tag.
That's the same place that we went to in, like, one of the homicide cases. Superior Laundry.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
The fuck?
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here. Any ideas, Herschel?
Like a bell.
None that I care to utter for public consumption.
Tomoko Okamoto.
Okamoto. Japanese name.
Do you think?
What is it?
H equals
Substitution
K.
cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. I used them in OCS. These first letters are the cipher key. The rest of the message should align itself.
H equals K. Okay, so K, so N. No, that's not right. So if we make this one H. So it would be a H. No, that's not right. H equals K. So then is that right? Am I missing something here? Okay, so H equals K, right? So the first letter would be K. Where's the K? We missed it. K is N. So then S would be V. Right, we know that. B. Oh, it's up in the top corner. I'm trying to keep track of it in my head and I've missed it. O. The KSBOJ L K Q X S B North Vermont Avenue.
133 North Vermont Avenue.
Okay. Oh, it's a camera.
Oh, only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
Okay. Is there anything further to see with it? Nope. Okay. Right, espionage. We got the one more clue over here. Glad I used the fucking, I'm glad I used my thing when I did. Look after yourself, Grim. I'm gonna ignore those because they're not important.
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
Any idea what this is?
Very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know?
Looks to me like some kind of
P&W Wasp Major.
Part maybe.
Huh. Airplane part. So did a plane crash here? Did a plane crash here or something? So it's way bigger than an airplane crash.
That's it, Mr. Mayor. We're wrapped.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. I think it went okay.
Alright. I guess we'll head back to the car then.
That's to be expected. Nobody's ever done this before. We'll get better with practice.
That maybe goes for me too, son. Should have played it a little more somber.
I'm Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it? 32 years of work up in smoke.
Nicholson plants explosion, sure.
Can you tell us what happened here?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
And what exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
Well, no, you're going to tell us because we need to know.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Is he talking about electrolysis or the Harbor process?
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
But why does she have all the espionage shit?
Akamoto was involved in industrial espionage. Was she working for you or for a foreign government?
That's a ridiculous assertion. How can you possibly say she was a spy?
Because of the spy shit in her shit.
How many of your other employees carry spy cameras in their handbags?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, she was selling me out.
If she wasn't a foreign spy, who could she have been working for?
There could be other plating companies, but the big customers for the process are the aircraft manufacturers. Lockheed, Boeing, Hughes, North American.
Whereabouts of McClellan.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
You're smirking. You're hiding something.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do? You were prepared to take that risk?
Look, he was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
Really?
You would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks. God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
We got an intuition point.
We also found the collar of a shirt. It has a laundry tag.
They're likely to be Dr. McClellan. The majority of people who worked here don't use a laundry service.
Well, he's fucking dead anyway. Right, let's see if we can find an address for the laundry place. See if we can find a phone or something somewhere.
You think McClellan went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
You could ask the same question about Tomoko Akamoto.
I guess you could.
Biggs is flawed, Babamawama, but he's still a good partner.
But I'm working on it.
Aha. We have a phone.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size, and it looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, so we had, I think I'm going to do the laundry place first. So we had, Rusty is part of Homicide, who is a disgruntled old Irishman. We had Roy as part of Advice, who was an arsehole. We had Bukowski, who was kind of forgettable, but is the only, like, not arsehole. And now we've got Biggs, who is a little bit of a dick, but is probably the most memorable and likable so far. It feels weird, though, they put this DLC, because this is a DLC, by the way. They put this right at the end of the game. I'd have thought they'd put this in before you have the missions where you play as the other guy, whose name I can't remember right now, because I'm an idiot.
LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
It's the same guy we found earlier. Okay.
Number was J2620, Cole.
J2620. Oscar Hongstrom.
Who is Hangstrom?
Kelso. Yes, Bob. Thank you.
Be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end.
Great.
Thank you for all your help, sir.
If you can call it help. Right, phone. Ah, there's a phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, bed 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thanks.
Right. Dead end. Great. Guess we'll go to the other place. Oh, please, I'm parked here and you can see it. Oh, so as you can see, I was parked. Yeah, Alias, Dead End, one of the two. I'm kind of surprised that all of the fireproof buildings aren't part of arson cases. I thought that would have been a really funny, like, irony thing. Like, the building says, oh, it's fireproof, and yet they're all burning down. It's a lot more sinister than that, though, as part of arson. Although, for half of arson, we don't play as arson, we play as an insurance investigator. I wonder if there's an achievement in this game for going the entire game without racking any single dollar amount of damages. Let me tell you, I ain't ever gonna get that achievement if it is. Because god fucking damn it. Alright, coming up on the left. Here we go. What are we here for? A deciphered address. Alright, okay. Okay. Oh. Tomoko Okamoto, number 1.
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
It's pronounced Okamoto, you fucking dick. Oh, number 1. It's already open. Anne has been ransacked. Okay, but what's that over there?
Over. Better watch your step.
Like a tie clip. Retired LA police.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
I guess that's why it said retired on it. Oh. No, it's not going to be the liquor bottles. I felt a thing over here. Oh, shit!
You think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
Fucking
I'd like to
Biggs.
think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel.
Your only thoughts when you seen a man fall out of a fridge is, oh god, could I fit in there? I wanted to check the tie, but... Okay, ring.
Could be a class ring.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars on the signet. Okay. Wristwatch, I'm guessing.
Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
Different times, Herschel, different times.
One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
He's fucking dead. John Doe. Alright. What's the time? 1:45. Oop. Okay. Blood.
Looks like we have a match.
Another earring. Oh.
Interesting dame, this Sakamoto.
Microfilm.
What is it exactly?
Microfilm.
That's the harbor
About the
process.
size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have amazing eyesight.
That's the harbor process. I recognize that diagram. I recognize that diagram. It's electrolysis.
Biggs, edge 525. I'll need a couple of black and whites. 133 North.
Look at
Lamont
what
Avenue,
time the
Wilshire.
badge,
Need
the
an
watch
ambulance
stopped
in the
at.
corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
What's that? That's 10 to 9. So what's that? 8:50? Alright. Alright. So 8:50, but that doesn't tell us
Operator,
AM
give
or
me
PM.
dispatch.
Probably AM. Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So
Right.
it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R-4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it.
Right. Investigate Hughes aircraft. Alright. Let's get out of here. We'll get Biggs to drive because then that'll cause an autosave and then we'll pick this up tomorrow.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Hughes aircraft. Pick this up tomorrow, finish this, finish the game. And then ask Valdez if he likes fucking young boys.
Yes, today and every day.
Which will actually fit because tomorrow's stream will be shorter.
This is a military project, gentlemen.
Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from Military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. I found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Right. That's where we're going to pause it for today. Let's have a look at statistics. Yeah, one more main story case left. And we are nearly done. What's our time? What's our play time? 18:52. So yeah, that falls in line with what How Long to Beat said. How Long to Beat says this is a 20-hour game, so yeah. But looks like I've got my timings right. 20-hour game, about 2 weeks on stream, about 10 hours a game on stream. So Tunic should take us about a week. Be a bit longer if I expand that a bit when we get there. Raid the fucking duck. Whoa, let me have a look to see who's online for starters. Because ducks might not even be online right now. Let me have a look. But chat, thank you so much for being with me today. For Iron again, thank you so much for the 10 gifted, dude. And Mad again, thank you for the tier 2 for a year. I really appreciate it. Yeah, ducks are still streaming. Let's go raid the duck. Let's go raid the duck. Hey, bub. It's always about the duck. I can't do a Daffy Duck impression. I just can't. Alright, chat. There's your raid message. Ducks is currently playing the first, well, Monster Hunter Rise, the new DLC that just came out today. Let's go say hi to him and all the fun. Chat, my stream will be a little bit later tomorrow. I'm anticipating it's going to be about an hour later than normal. I'm doing some IRL stuff, going shopping, looking at some shoes, because I need a formal pair of shoes for a dinner I'm taking my girlfriend on when she's down. So, yeah, about an hour later than normal tomorrow. But we're finishing LA Noire. We might do the case with Valdez again to get the meme, and then depending how long's left to stream, I might do some Fall Guys, I might do some Destiny 2. We'll see. Let's go raid the duck, guys. I love you all. Look after yourselves and look after each other. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love you all. Take care.